What it do, YouTube? It's your boy ISO Antonio, and today we're back with another YouTube video. Today we got a deck profile for you guys. It is a ELFNOTE FIENDSMITH. I've been playing the deck since the release of Burst Protocol, and I've been really enjoying it. I took a deck of locals yesterday, and I went undefeated, 5-0, and it really worked out for me. I'm really liking how it works. The ratios feels like kind of smooth to me, and this might be the deck I take for the team YCS in Vegas. But enough rambling, let's get into the deck profile.
This is where you gotta push past your limits. If you don't, then your path ends here.
Alright, so let's get into the deck. It's basically standard ratios. The only difference is probably my non-engine count and probably my side deck. Extra deck is kind of also standard, but it's like different ratios. But let's get into the main deck first, and then we'll do extra, then we'll do a side deck. So the main starter of the deck, I'm pretty sure you guys know what all these cards do, so I'm not going to explain the cards, but we're going to be on 3 Lucinas. She's one of the best starters. We're going to be on, oops, sorry, there you go. We're going to be on 3 Tenias, 2 Power Patrons, 1 Fortuna, whatever it's how you say her name, 1 Spell Card, Welcome Home, and 1 Rhapsody of Madness. This is kind of like the standard ratios for this deck anyway. I've seen people play this at 1. I don't think it's correct. I used to play this at 2, but 1 is actually all you need for right now. And that's it for the ELFNOTE engine. Next, let's get into the other engine. We'll go for 3 Medius to Pures and 3 Theorize. I've been cutting Medius back to 2. I put him at 3 again, back to 2. I think I like him more at 3, and because like it's kind of rough when you like open like 3 hand traps or 4 hand traps or 5 hand traps, and that's all sucks. So having an extra copy of Medius, at least to see it, at least as a normal summon, he's kind of like one of your best normal summons. If it also with a Power Patron as well, but he's like one of your best normal summons. So I was like, if he's my best normal summon, I should put him at 3 and max him out, and it worked out for me. Also, it makes siding a lot easier for going second. I just take out 2 Medius and 1 Theorize, and it makes it siding more easier. And even though sometimes when I do side out 2 Medius and 1 Theorize, I still open the 1 Medius. So it kind of upsets me because the Theorize is now dead, but it still works out in the end for me. So that's it for that. We'll go for the third engine. We got 3 Engraver, 1 Lurie, 1 Lacrima, and 2 Tract. I wouldn't change anything but its ratios. I like the 2 Tracts because you can do the Necroquip play and you can get an extra draw, and just having extra monsters to discard off the spell and trap is really good. 3 Engraver, I'm not playing the bridge, so but I do like 3 Engraver just to always get access to a tract, or just somehow just try to play at least. Everything else kind of standard, like I said. Next, we're gonna go into the non-engine. All this is non-engine. But like I said, I did cut down on some of the ratios, and because I kept drawing all non-engine, because when you play a FIENDSMITH deck, it's one or the other. It's either all non-engine or all engine. It's like almost never in between, unless you get like really, really rare. It's like rare. So we got, for the start, we got 3 Ash Blossom. That's standard. We got 3 Fua, also standard. This is my thing, kind of differs a little. We got 2 Drill and Lockbird. People I've seen are putting this in a side, or they're keeping it in the main alongside Perulia and Fua. I just don't like that. I don't want my deck to conflict with each other basically, and I would rather play high volume hand traps. So if they ash my Fua, which normally they do, at least I'll have a Droll to slow them down or stop them, or just basically just try to survive. For the rest of the 2 ofs, we got 2 Veiler, 2 Ghost Spell, 2 Nibiru, and 1 Cross Out, 1 Call by the Grave. I was on 3 Veiler, but I'm not gonna say I kept bricking on it. It's just like I just kept seeing too much non-engine, and so I decided to cut it down. Ghost Bell's always been 2 in my deck. Nib, it's really good this format because there's a lot of yummy variants running around. So I think you should always put Nib in the main. Cross Out and Call by MVP. Cross Out came up. It's just when I go first, I have all these different type of non-engine, and these 2 are the main ones that really hurt. So if I see a Cross Out, then I know I can play. For going if I win game 1, so going for like game 3, I normally side out the Fuas and just keep Cross Out in and just worry about anything else. The only thing you can see in this list is I'm not playing Imperm, and that kept coming up too when I was crossing out people with Imperm me. I was like, oh well, I don't play Imperm, so I can't cross it out. So the reason why I don't play Imperm is I think of this deck like K9 Anchor Soul, basically, how your attributes really matter and you want to see monsters. So I decided just to cut the Imperm so I can see more monsters for setting up the spell and trap. Even though Imperm's really good, I just can't find room for it unless I want to go higher in the non-engine count. But I think this is like 16 non-engine slots, and it isn't working out for me perfectly. So that is the main deck, 40 cards even. Let's get into the extra deck. The extra deck is basically standard. We got 1 Armades, 1 Seraphim, 1 FA Dong Dragster, 1 Crystal Wing, 1 Omega, 1 Fable Lebezebe. I can't say his name, in my life. 1 Chaos Angel, 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Ogumday, 1 Princess, 1 Lacrima, 1 Desiree, and then we got the 1 Caesar, and then probably where it differs a little bit is the 1 Link Spider. Link Spider is MVP. I think you should always play it, even if you don't get nibbed. I think you should still just play it in case you do get nibbed, because being able to go Fiendsmith line, make sure you get the Tinia on line first so you get the spell card. If they nib you, you just don't care because you go Link Spider, get rid of that token, free up your middle monster zone, do Welcome Home, send Link Spider to the grave, special summon from the deck, different attribute, start playing. The only thing I can say that is like cuttable in this deck is Chaos Angel. But when you make it, it feels so good. Getting a target banished, your synchro monsters are unaffected, your monster can be destroyed by battle. And if you do Chaos Angel can be destroyed by battle, you put your monster in the middle, center monster zone, the trap card up, they just can't, they have to attack it and they can't get rid of it. So it's like really good. I was debating cutting Chaos Angel for Black Rose Dragon just to get rid of everything on board for going second wise, but I still don't know, because I've made everything in the extra deck like through 5 games, so everything came up, everything had a purpose. People are either picking between the two, Necroquip or Nakrama. I think that you should play both, because just being able, because they both have I can't think of the word right now. They both have oh my god, I cannot think of the word right now. They both have a purpose, bro. Purpose. They both have a purpose. Princess getting the extra draw so you can have discard fodder is really good. Lacrima just being able to special summon the engraver or add it back to your hands so that you can trigger the necroquip to discard it. Because in a combo, I do both of these in the same combo actually. Desiree and Agumde, you need them. I think you need them anyway. It's my personal opinion. You need them because you need ways to kill after game turn 3 or 4, and just being that's won me so many games. Is just going to Desiree and Agumde, getting rid of a card in the field and attacking for like 5,800. It comes up a lot, and everything else in the extra deck is basically pretty much standard, and I think you need everything else. So it's time to go up to the side deck. Now the side deck is different from most people's, I guess I want to say. But there are 3 cards in the side deck that I would say was the MVP of my locals, and let's get into it. We got 1 Nibiru, so we got a 3rd copy of Nibiru in the side because there's a lot of Yummy running around, and Nibiru just hurts them really hard. Santa Claus, Kaiju, just Kaiju, search up Kaiju. Lunalight out, but the deck already plays the Lunalight, so you really don't need this. But also, you can just Kaiju a Sky Striker player, and it doesn't trigger their array, and you summon it to their main monster zone, and then now their spells don't work. So it's like a really good card. It comes up. It's situational at best, but it does come up. We're on 2 Perulia. I think that's all you need. That's all I have, but that's all you need. I don't have a 3rd ultra rare one. It's coming in the mail, but I like 2. I saw it a lot. It's just extra draws, helps you get into like your 1-ups. This slot right here is kind of flexible, and that's Dinko Seka. Good for when you normal it, you go against Mr. Rugi or Sky Striker or something like that with a lot of back row, Radiant Typhoon. They can't activate none of that. Like, as soon as you normal summon it, doesn't start a chain, so they can't even like chain to it. And like I said, I had it at 3 at one point, but it kept conflicting with my normal summon. For some reason, the way I shuffle, I always open Lacrima. So like, if I need a normal summon, I have to pick between Lacrima or Dinko over here, and I'm like, I don't know which one's better or situational at best. So that's why I got it at 2, because I kind of don't want to see it, but then I kind of want to see it, because if I see this with like Tracked or Welcome Home, anything like that, and then it's just golden. Now it's time for the MVPs of the deck. Bestials. Bestials are really good and underrated this format. It hits a lot of stuff. It hits Sky Striker Ray. It hits Mitsurugi. It hits Asmina. If they go gaze, or when they search for gaze, you can just banish the target in the graveyard, so then the gaze is useless to them. It hits Yummy. It hits Fiendsmith, and they come up a lot. And plus, they're level 6s, so you can special summon them, Power Patron, sing them off. And like getting a double whammy when you special summon Druid Swarm and then sync it off, you get to search and send a card, so it's like really good. This right here is kind of like flexible, but for the back row removal, we're on 2 Lightning Storms and 1 Harpies. When going second against back row decks, I just putting these 3 with Dinka, and like it kind of works out. It's either I'm going to stop you from using your back row, or I'm going to destroy your back row. Is one or the other. And then for the going first cards, we're on 2 Secret Village. I was on 3, but 2 days ago kind of pissed me off when I opened 2 out of the 3 Secret Villages, and I was like, well, these are just dead cards. So it's like I want to see it, but I don't want to see it too much or see too many copies. So I think 2 is fine. 2 is fine. And then for the last card for going first is I'm playing FIENDSMITH in Paradise. It came up. It is an extra brick in the deck, honestly, but you get value out of your Desiree. So if you just go, because you really don't make Desiree first, you go Caesar first, and then use having this for like the follow-up to get rid of a card, get rid of like a dive eye, or get rid of like anything on the field, because you can send Desiree is like really good. Well, not dive eye, but you know what I mean. You can just get rid of something, get rid of the yummy field spell, get rid of the monster, just send it straight to the grave. And like I said, this side deck is, I know probably the bottom 6 are like optional to me, but I don't think I'm changing the top. Maybe Santa Claus for a different card, maybe like the 3rd Secret Village or something like that. But I do like the side deck and it works. I think Bestials, like I said, are a must play. You must play these cards, they hit a lot. And then you'll understand why I was playing the Bestials and how much value they gave to me when I tell you my matchups. So like I said, I went undefeated, 5-0. Round 1, I went against Yummy FIENDSMITH. I don't remember the dice rolls, but I do know I went 2-0 against Yummy FIENDSMITH. Round 2, I went against Heroes. I went 2-0 against Heroes. Round 3, I went against what was round 3? Round 3, I went against Radiant Typhoon Tri-Brigade Yummy. He kind of like misplayed a lot, and I was on top deck mode, and I top decked a starter, and I came back and won. It was like a clutch starter, but it was 2-1. And then round 4, I went against Yummy FIENDSMITH, and it was 2-1. I kind of sacked him in game 3 because I drew the perfect hand. It was like starter plus Bale plus Ash plus Bestial. It was like, yeah, Yummy FIENDSMITH wasn't playing through that. And then round 5, I went against Invoked Shaddoll branded Draco Tail. Basically, the Shaddoll engine was in the side, but so basically it was like Invoked branded Shaddoll, Invoked branded Draco Tail. I do remember going first. I won game 1. Then game 2, he sends me first. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Hand was like Dro, Perulia, starter, Ash Blossom, and made the full inboard plus Don Dragster. That's why I found out he was on the Shaddoll package. But basically what happened was he goes Lightning Storm, I go Don Dragster negate. He goes Raigeki, I go Rhapsodia negate. He goes Rahu, I go Caesar negate. So that was a 2-0 there. Like I said, I finished 5-0. The deck worked out for me today. The Nut Engine felt smooth, and I didn't break it all. That's all I'm saying. I didn't break it all. So that's it for the deck profile. You guys comment below, like what ratios you running. If you liking the deck, are you waiting for new support to get released? And you guys have a nice day.